Hey, hey. Pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up. Hi, everybody. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the Mother of Twins, helping you on this twin flame journey. Y'all, I found my yellow glasses. I found my yellow glasses. Now everything looks like the sun. I gave up my rose-colored glasses, and now I have everything looking like the sun. Welcome, welcome. Come on in the room. Smash that like button as you're coming in. Popping it up, popping it up. Ooh, my mouth is so juicy. That's a and Jolly Ranchers. Oh, Shama. Jolly Ranchers, and my mouth is so juicy. What is that about? So listen, I have to do this message for you. I was pulled out of my place where I was and told to give you this message. So this is about you're being somebody so grateful for their ex. The song that came on was "Thank You Next." It was that Ariana Grande song. It was good. That thing was bumping. And I started getting all these downloads about someone being grateful for that. Listen, let me just say it like this. It's like you spiritually matured when you can. Hey there, gorgeous Washington. You have spiritually matured when you are grateful for the things that didn't happen. Okay, that's spiritual maturity. Spiritual maturity is when you are happy and excited that things did not go the way you were hoping they would go. That's spiritual maturity, and you learn to accept what you didn't get. All right. So watch this. So the message here is that you are grateful for the heartache. You are grateful for whatever happened. I saw a lot of scenarios. I saw the domestic scenario. That thing. I also saw just someone that didn't make you feel like a priority, someone that made you feel like especially if you live with this person, if you live with your cohabitated with your ex, the last relationship that you had. I saw that I'm just going to say emotionally, wow, emotionally, it was quite draining because it was hard for you to keep your little light shining. All right, what I'm seeing here is when I'm happy, the whole world smiles with me. Other people benefit from my self love. So that relationship kind of attacks you in the area of your self love. So this is about the world smiling with me. When I smile, the world smiles back at me. You know what I mean? That's the kind of energy that we're getting. So anyway, as we're talking, this is the pop up read. So you're so grateful for your next. You are so grateful for your ex, and you're grateful for your next, because I feel like you are in it right now. You've met someone, you are with someone, but you are now in a place, and this is a beautiful energy, by the way. Another affirmation is out. I am healing. All right. Let me get that card right. Come on, come on. There it is. I am healing. Okay. So it says, when I am sad, the whole world reaches out and holds me and keeps me safe until I heal. I feel like whoever you are, you like to keep your hands in the ground. You may potted plants, pottery, but you ground yourself. But you are like, you feel like you're one with nature. That's who this message is for. But it says, when I am sad, the whole world reaches out, holds me, and keeps me safe until I heal. I take care to give myself all I need to be whole again. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. So I am healing, divine feminine. I am healing, person watching. I am healing. Divine masculine is healing. The whole collective is healing, and the whole collective is going through an ascension right now. So anyway, and that's why this gratitude is coming. And you found that the way your attitude literally does determine your altitude. That's a phrase. I didn't make that up, but that's a phrase. But anyway, as we continue going, so I pulled two cards here. Choose a new direction. And that's, again, thank you next. Somebody is now going in the direction of their destiny and their purpose now, because they made a different choice, right? They chose you decided to end the relationship, end the connection. That this is not you. This is definitely somebody that is connected to you, somebody that you are dating currently, or you're going to be dating very, very soon, because the card dating comes out. And look, and this person is chivalrous. What I mean by that is this person is that's coming, this next that you have, or that is on the way for you. This person shows up because of your luminosity. What I mean by that is the way you shine provokes this person to come towards you in a certain way. Like let me take care of you. What they just showed me is a man taking his blazer or his jacket off and laying it on the ground and letting her walk over it so she doesn't walk through a puddle or something like that. You know, it's chivalrous. This is they hold the doors. Maybe they didn't do this. Maybe they didn't do this with their ex. And so they're grateful that they learned the lesson, especially coming to you or being with you. If this is not your energy right now, this person is on the way to you. I'm telling you what I know. That's the only reason I'm popping up is because if you are not experiencing this right now, see, that's what, oh, Shamanda, just like that. Because you might be in a situation right now where you know, I'm about to get out of this. I'm about to leave this place here. I'm about to get out from under this because you are in it and you're just like, I'm so grateful that I've learned what I needed to learn. I know now that I can no longer live this way. And so you're in it right now. Some of you are out of it and you're like, your gratitude has attracted somebody that is giving you what you always wanted. And like I said, that person is chivalrous. That person wants to take care of you. That person wants to be your security or your ability. Ooh, Shama, I just saw a red light. This person could be an emergency worker or something like that, something about or work, have a vehicle with what do you call them? The red lights, sirens, the red lights. Okay, that's what I see. I just saw a red light. So the red light is a thing for somebody, but something about a red light. You might have this might have been a fender bender or a pretty major collision at a something about a red light. Or so maybe you met, maybe you collided, all right, in the spirit and in the natural, all right. You just, you know, and all of a sudden everything changed, right? And it caused you to take another direction, choose another direction because it's the way that you love me. Woo! It's the way that you love me. So thank you to my next. I keep wanting to say next, but yes, thank you to my next. Because, and that is, my Shanda, that is those of you who know that a proposal is on the way for you. I'm speaking it now because you should feel that you should be at the place in your journey where you are, those of you who are getting proposed, what it looks like for those of you who are not in that energy yet, and it's not about a relationship for you in your life. Those of you who are getting this proposal in your life, you are Nine of Pentacles. You are set. You are stable in what you do. You kind of you found your little flow. You found a little something. You know what I mean? To give you a little something. That's what you've done. And so that's good energy. And so in your relationship, you know that it's ascending to a higher level of commitment because you've had the communication. You've had the times of mystery where you didn't know what this person was doing or what was going on with the situation. You've had that time. Now you're in a place of it feels like the sweet spot. That's what I kind of want to say to y'all is the sweet spot, but it feels like the sweet spot to me. And you want to get in this sweet spot, right? And and this sweet spot place is telling you that it's time for a commitment. It's time for a ring. It's time for a promotion. It's time for expansion. It's time to add on another project. If you're in a relationship, that might be a baby, like a baby, a human being created out of love, created out of a whole lot of passion, and created times before times before times before times. All right. So anyway, so that's what we have. Choose a new direction. Thank you. Next, let's look at who this person is. Let's see who this person is and see what happened. Let's see what the situation is. What are the messages, Spirit, for the person that we're talking about is saying, thank you, X. I'm so grateful for our time, but our time is completed. I see the snake is flipped over. The deception card is flipped over. The snake is here. So no longer lying to yourself about whether it can last, whether you can rebuild this, whether you can go take another, there you are. And I'm gonna cover your little tatas. I'm gonna cover that right there. Somebody actually asked you for some pictures of your twins. They say of the girls. Somebody said, give me a picture of the girls. You call your boobies your girls or whatever. But anyway, somebody just said vixens. I call them my vixens. But anyway, you might be a vixen, but this is some definite sacral chakra energy here. She got Venus around, you know what I'm saying? Just ready for love, looking for love, waiting for love. See, you know this is coming. And look at those eyes. Every time I see the smoky eye card, that she's serious about that. This is like, this is like come nigh. You know what I mean? Rat now. RATNIE. Rat now. Come right now. That's the come right now card. And so you're like, thank you, X, and I'm going to my next. I'm eyeing my next. Some of y'all next will be at the end of the month. The 29th is a date. Your next, if you are still waiting for somebody to come in because you've left somebody, you've let some things go. If you are waiting for something, the replacement, somebody said the replacement, you're waiting for the thing to come in. I feel like that is coming in at the end of the month. The 29th is a sync for someone. You know, the 29th, the 26th. The 26th, the 20th, it's the end of the month. Okay. All right. You might have been born in August. That's another thing. You could be an earth sign as well. Fixed signs. Yeah. Yeah. You could be dealing with somebody that doesn't make one move until they look at everything with a magnifying glass. All right. You might be dealing with somebody, or it could be you, that you're wearing glasses that magnify your sight. Something's going on with your sight, or you feel like you have like a cloudy vision or something. I feel like for many of you that's the orbs. That's orbs scene. But anyway, so that's the situation. That's the situation. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Somebody, did I see the wealthy? Was that him? Woo! My goodness, it's the wealthy man. Oh my goodness, you're dealing with a business owner, an entrepreneur, somebody who knows how to make money, flip money, get money, get money. That's what I'm hearing. Get money. All right. You dump the X. You let go of the X. You let go of those things. Right? The signal is glitchy. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Oopsie. Oopsie. That's how strong that energy is. Oh my goodness. Clear my airwaves just so I get this message out, Spirit, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, so you're dealing with a wealthy man. Can y'all hear me now? Let me wait. Let me wait till the chat gets up. I'm waiting for the chat to catch up. Are we good now? Back where I am on my Wi-Fi. Are we good now? Really? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These lights are so bright. Who doesn't, why can't this word get out? Do we have some karmic energy mad? Is somebody mad because they've been put out? Somebody upset because they have been, if I said dumped, I didn't mean to say dumped. I mean let go of. How about that? I just want to check on this warfare right quick. I just want to check on this warfare right quick. That's all I want to do. So as I was saying, you're getting a wealthy man coming in. You're getting somebody with means. You're getting somebody with means. All right. Somebody's coming to you to help, to make the load lighter. Somebody's coming to you with a foundation. Yeah, my. And they've been thinking about this. They've been strategizing about this. All right. Somebody's been waiting for you to leave your ex so they can be your next. He's a wealthy man. They've been watching you. They've been watching you. They've been studying your movements. Okay? They've been studying your movement. That's those of you who you don't see it yet. You don't know. You don't know. I don't know. Maybe you have it. You have it now. If you have this now, if you've been having some thought, look at that. There's a thank you next. Thank you X. All right? That's the ending. That's our coffin card. That's the death. This wealthy man ended a situation. See that? This wealthy man took authority, took power. Listen. So I'm hearing somebody, they hid the money. That's what I'm hearing. They hid the money. And I'm hearing they're hiding the money. They are hiding the money. You think somebody is on Shemandabai. This reading just shifted. This reading just shifted. Oh, it's back. You know why it's back? Because the reading just shifted. That's why I love what I do. That's why I love what I do. Spirit, I summon my angels to clear the airwaves. I summon my ancestors to clear the airwaves. Who doesn't want this word to get out? Because why? Because they were hiding the money? Huh? Who doesn't want this word to get out? Because they're mad now because somebody was hiding the money? Huh? They hid the money. They had to hide the money. They had to hide the money so they wouldn't get it. Somebody wouldn't get it. They had to hide that money. They couldn't tell you, you know why? Because you can't hold water sign. Hey, bye. That's why they didn't tell you, because you can't hold water. Let's be real. You can't hold water. That's why they couldn't tell you. You would have told everybody, oh my goodness. Oh. And also you would start counting things. You would start counting, what is it called? Counting pockets. That's what I'm hearing. You would have started counting pockets. You would have started, so they couldn't tell you. They couldn't tell you. I'm gonna forego what is it called? I'm gonna forego the transparency. This person was not transparent with you at all. This person was not transparent with you at all. This person hid a lot from you. This person might have even been waiting for someone to pass on because they have an inheritance coming. Could be. I'm hearing could be not. You know your story better than me, but this person could have been waiting on somebody to pass away. It doesn't sound morbid to me. Somebody said, that sounds morbid. It's not morbid. It's person, this must needs be. It's part of destiny. It's okay. What else? So what don't we see, Spirit? I'm gonna put all these cards back in the deck. I'm gonna put the whole deck back together. Okay, I'm putting the whole deck back together. Let me shuffle one time. Okay, Spirit, there is something that we're not seeing. What is it that we're not seeing? What is it, Spirit, that we're not seeing? Okay, we're grateful for the relationship that we just walked away from. We're grateful for the connection we just ended because we know it's for our highest good. Yes, we walked into a situation now with this person who has been very secretive with us, and we thought that they had dire circumstances, but it turns out they really did not. It turns out that they always knew where they were going from the very, very beginning, following their North Star. This person is very productive. This person is very goal oriented. This person has strong convictions. You do. You have strong convictions. You have become very goal oriented right now. So for some of you, it's not about dating right now. Right now, it's about my paper. For some of you, no, it's not about my paper right now because I've gotten that. I have that. It's about me dating. It's about me opening up. It's about me finding true friendships and partnerships and people that work with me. It's about finding a place to belong. It's about finding synergy with other folk. It's about collaboration and teamwork. It's about upbuilding. It's about wealth. It's about the generational wealth. It's about the gap. It's about filling in the gap. Boom. It's about a great fortune. It's about the great life. Okay. I like that. Great fortune. There's the number 26, which is an 8 again. Number 20, you live in apartment 26. That's what I'm hearing. You have a 26 in your license plate number. I just saw Pennsylvania license plate. I just heard Roger. I've been hearing Roger all day. I heard Roger that. So you be dealing with somebody that's military or definitely somebody that works with emergency medical services or something having to do like Red Cross or first aid is what I'm hearing. Because I'm seeing the Red Cross. I'm hearing Salvation Army. You could have somebody dealing with the Salvation Army, working for the Salvation Army, was helped by the Salvation Army. You could be the Salvation Army because you're always saving people with your grace. I don't know what just flipped out. Let's see. So Spirit, what are we not seeing? This is our first card. Let's get back to where I was trying to get. What are you not seeing? What are you not seeing? This is what is causing you not to go forward? What is causing you not to feel like you have movement happening right now? What's causing you not to feel like your ship is going to ever sail or your ship will ever come in? What is making you feel delayed? That's what we're not seeing. That's what we're not seeing. There are things that you feel that make you feel delayed. Things that make you feel delayed. What are you not seeing? What are you not seeing? You're not seeing that the offer of love is coming for your peace of mind. For your peace. Somebody cares very much about your peace. It could be an Aquarius, it could be a Libra or a Gemini. It's not really important about their signs, but I needed to call those signs so somebody could differentiate between what you talking about, my ex, my next, my now, my when, you know. So it's an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, that is very concerned about your peace. I just want you to have peace. I just want you to have peace. They want to live with you. They want to put something solid up with you. They want to build something with you, a strong foundation. There it is again. And this person wants to buy. I'm hearing a castle for my queen. Every queen needs a castle. This person wants to build you a house. This person wants to build you a big, 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 big old house. This person wants to do big things with you. This person has big D energy, big divine energy. This person already understands they are God. They are a God. This person already understands the journey. This person already just like they hid the money. See, they hid their treasures from you. They hid the fact that they were actually awakened, but they had to act kind of, please don't, I don't want to offend you, but I'm hearing dumb. They had to act a little dumb for you. Hey, mama, I'm hearing they had to dumb it down. You're used to that. You were doing that in your lifetime. You know, you were doing that in your life. So you used to dumb, you know what I mean when I say that. You decided not to, you know, some of y'all decided not to wear the glitter mascara because friends you were with, you know, you look so pretty and so amazing with it. You decided like you didn't wear glitter mascara when you were around this group. You know what I mean? It's things you didn't do around certain people because you're like, you know what, I'm gonna act like I don't really play tennis as well as I play tennis because you know what I mean? So I'm saying you're used to dumbing things down or hiding your light or, you know, dimming your light. You're used to that because you just don't want anybody to be uncomfortable. That's why you stayed with that ex so long and all that toxicity and all that heaviness because you didn't want your ex to be uncomfortable with you saying that I'm uncomfortable. You see what I'm saying? And so you have someone, let me just get back to the story. You have someone that wants to live with you and marry you and help. Though they were hiding the fact that they were awake, though. Just like they were hiding the fact that they were not as financially unstable as they made you believe them to be. I'm hearing that you knew sort of innately, and there were clues and there were cues. That's what I'm hearing. There were clues and there were cues, right? Things like this person is very luxurious or has a wealthy mindset or they love opulence. They love grandeur. They love, like I said, they don't look at they look at castles and they, you know what I mean? They look at castles. They don't, you know, they don't look at houses. You know what I mean? You know, they don't go look for ocean resorts or something like that. Places near water, lakes and streams. They want to go where the ocean is. They, you know what I mean? This person always thinks big. You know, and this person has a brand. When they get a brand, they stick to it. You know what I mean? When they like a brand, they stick to it. This person likes quality. This person can recognize quality. This person has a jeweler's eye. I do feel like this person is very good with numbers as well. But this person is royalty. They already know that they are a king. I'm picking up that energy from this morning's Joe with that arrogance, but it's not really not arrogance. It's actually confidence. This person has a big ego. All right? They have a big ego. And because you have been dealing with this person for a certain amount of time, you understand that that's just how it be. What are we not seeing? 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 Like we said, they grew up. They were already awakened. They grew up. Some of you are dealing with somebody that had major changes, major changes, but they grew up. And like I said earlier, the ones that were already awakened had to dumb themselves down. They knew who you were before you knew who you were. So this has just been kind of that journey. You know what I mean? They've been waiting for you. And that's why they had to hide certain things from you. There it is. Yeah. All those books are closed. You had to learn. They were a closed book to you, if you will. You're going to get communication. My phone is Shama. My phone's ringing. I take that as communication. as a confirmation. What else do we have? Boom. It's time. That's another thing. I've been getting this card so many times today. That's the time card. Okay. This. You know, you might have thought you were going cuckoo because this is a cuckoo clock, but I'm telling you, let me tell you some of the things that's in this picture. There's a globe in this picture. A globe is a sink for someone. There's an hourglass in this picture. You may be seeing an hourglass, or you be but it's like the sands or sand. You might live near a beach with creamy white sand, but sand, and you might have some sort of, I don't know what you call it. I want to say terrarium, but that might be the wrong thing. But I see it's colored sand, and you can turn it all around and it makes a picture or different designs. But I see you have that somewhere near you, like on your office or on a ledge is what I'm hearing. But allegedly, somebody was waiting, like you were delayed, but now it's time because there was some alleged allegations. Okay. Alleged activity is what I'm hearing. Somebody had to clear up some court stuff, you know what I mean? And it's clear. You don't even know they went to court. I feel like you were waiting to find out when they were going to court, but you don't even know that they were going. They've been to court. If you were wondering, they've already been to court and they're done with that. All right. That's for some of you, but it's time. It's time for this relationship. It's time for you to meet this person, that group, and the other group that's getting engaged. It's just time for this relationship. See, it's time to make it official. It's time for them to become your official person. And look at the year 22. This is divine timing. 2022. That's when it's happening for you. Okay. That's when it's happening for you. There's that military sink, and there's that color red. You see, that guy has on a red jacket, and he has that. It looks like a military. He also looks like royalty. You know what I mean? He looks like he could be a knight or a prince. You know what I mean? Ashama. That might be a sink for somebody's name. Prince, knight. Good night, sweet prince is a sink for somebody. Maybe you say that to this person. Good night, sweet prince. You know, or maybe you say that to your son. Good night, sweet prince. Something like that. This person may like Prince. I'm hearing undertaker. I don't know. Their parents might own a funeral home. Their family might own a funeral home. It's been in their family for years. Yeah. Yeah. And they want to do something new. They want to do something different, you know, than the family business. They're breaking away. They've been breaking away from a family. And now it's time for them to, you know, start something new with you. You know, Knight of Cups. Is that Knight of Cups? No, that's another air sign. Like I said, you could be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra that is ready to start afresh with you right now. And I mean, this is a life. And there's that castle again. They've been dreaming. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that you can't see it. Darn it. Can you see it? Can you see that castle? She's looking at the castle with the little flags. Can y'all see that? Oh, there it is. Can you see it? But anyway, there's that castle again. I feel like this person, it's a lot of Cinderella, fairy tale, Sleeping Beauty, you know, Sleepy Hollow. There's a lot of like Disney stuff. I don't know why I want to say that. You know, you could be dealing with a Walter or a Walt, right? But yeah, it's like, I'm hearing Demetrius now. I'm hearing Xavier, like all these strong names. Xavier, Xanadu, Olivia Newton-John, I'm hearing John. You're dealing with a John. You can be dealing with a Newton. Your name could be Olivia. Yeah. Paul, I'm hearing Paul. Yeah, there's that snake. The snake decided to come back out. The snake decided to come back out. Yeah. The snake decided to come back out. Wow. The snake decided to come back out. So somebody left. I feel like somebody came to you, started something, stopped it, went back to where they were. The snake decided to come out again. And then they were like, I'm out. Somebody had to ping pong. That's what I'm hearing. Ping pong. You felt like you play ping pong. You felt like a ping pong. Somebody plays ping pong to relieve stress. They do it with the table like flipped up, and they don't play against anyone. They play against the table and they just hit it. They're showing me that scene from Forrest Gump when he's just hitting that. Somebody like, you know, you're dealing with somebody that can be quite obsessive. This could be you. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you the story. But these are very good messages. What they have to, but how about healing though? You know, let me just say this. So we saw the snake and we talked about deception and trickery, right? But snakes also represent healing. In that particular deck, that definition is not, but my God just stopped me and said, also, this person waited till they were healed enough to come to you. They waited till you, and they also waited until you were healed enough to hear their secrets. I don't know what just fell face down. The snake, oh my gosh. The snake just fell down. Face, oh my gosh. It fell down. It fell out again. So anyway, but yeah, they kept secrets from you because they were waiting for you to get healed enough to keep their secrets. Because they, you're very inquisitive. I'm gonna just say that. I'm not gonna say you're nosy. I'm not gonna do it. I'm going to say you're very inquisitive, but they want to open their hearts to you. You have the key to their heart. You have the key. They've been caged. Some secrets have to do with having to do some time. I told you there were allegations maybe against this person. This person allegedly, there's something like that, but they did. Stop playing. But anyway, they might have done some time. They might have been behind bars based on some things that were alleged, and they had to, and they have, maybe that's how they amassed their wealth, or that's how they generated or created their wealth, or it was seed money or something like that. Now they're showing me a Jay-Z sync. I'm saying 444. So, but I'm saying, however they did it, however they got it, whatever they did in their past, they didn't want to tell you about it until it was time. Here's the ship card. That's right, and here's the tree. Until it was time to move forward in this and build a family, build a foundation. There's a 3, that's card number 3, and that's card number 5. Y'all can't make this up. 3 plus 5 is 8. There's that 8 again. That's the third time we've seen 8s out here. 8s are about manifestation because it's time. It's about power. It's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to get away. It's time for you to leave. It's time for you to step away. It's time for you to step out, right? 8s are also about authority. I know who I am. I know whose I am. I know what I want. I know what I belong to. I know what belongs to me. And I'm going to stand in my power and I'm going to get it. King of Swords. I see it again. Aquarius. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is ready. This is ready. This is ready. What's next on the menu? Our lives. What's on the menu? Our lives. What's next on the menu? Our lives. Thank you. Next. Preparing for my next. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. 2 more cards. I'm going to close, you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know what these messages have to do with anything, but I guess okay, I see them. Okay, excuse me. It has to do about an ending, because you've been wondering about an ending. A lot of y'all's people, a lot of you guys have ended, and somebody the legal battle is going to end. For those of you who have to, the legal battle is going to end. All right, that is that case is going to come to a close. It's coming to a close in the next 3 weeks. And for others of you, if you've been bullied or butchered, I don't know, bullied or butchered by someone, something, that's going to stop. That's not, that, as this month closes for you, as this month of 28, 29, 30, 31, that's from here, 28, 29, 30, 31. You might be seeing these cards, numbers, 28, 29, 30, 31. Around the end of the month, it's just going to absolutely dissolve. Okay? Woo, never to be heard from again. That's what I'm hearing, like a fairy tale. Woo, never to be heard from again. There's a big sync with fairy tales here, or Disney movies, or something like that. Big sync with Disney movies right here. But this is the card that fell over. Wish you well. Wish is fulfilled. This is your wish fulfillment. All right? You walked away from something. Somebody walked away from something for you in order to start a new with you. And they come up with some dough. Shama. They're coming with some stability and some maturity. You know what I'm saying? Some maturity, yes. Something mature, grown up love. This is a good word. I don't know why this sound is messing up. Let me give you one last message from the deck I used for our intuition. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we get a timing. I don't know. Oh, we did not. Assertive, be assertive. Big happy changes and remain positive. 3 cards wants to come out. Big happy changes. We already talked about number 8. That's be assertive. That's what that is. Being assertive. That's saying what you want, right? Be assertive. Also, big happy changes. Yeah. And remain positive. For some of y'all, because you remain positive, you're getting these big happy changes. For others of you, as soon as you stand up in your life, I was going to say your spouse. Your counterpart will stand up in their lives, and that's how it's going to go. And then you have it. Remain positive. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That's the pop-up. That's a pop-up. That's all I got. That's all there is. That's all there is. I appreciate you guys joining me, jumping on here with me. Thank you so much. I know it sounds so choppy. I know. I don't know. It's because I don't know. Maybe because this message was hot off the press or something. Anyway, bye-bye. Talk to you soon.